welcome to our video log. We are Tommy and Brook from Star 105.7, and we have a special guest with us today.
We do. It's Jared from Subway. He's a Subway guy. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for matching me.
Yeah,
Either
I figured
way.
we'd bookend. This is good.
I love it.
It's
I love
good.
it.
It's
What's going on with you?
well, just it's crazy to still traveling with Subway. I've been spokesperson. It's been 14 years now.
Really?
Seriously.
So already getting ready to plan my 15-year anniversary stuff, which is crazy for next year.
You gonna have a special sandwich?
I don't know. That would be
You
actually really.
should.
I
You
think,
have
I
to.
think that'd be
You
a
should.
great idea. Actually, I like that.
15-inch foot long.
Wait a
close.
minute.
Some of that new math, 3 inches too many.
But
But yeah, it's good for a special anniversary thing. And
I think you should.
yeah,
Yes.
but it's crazy. I mean, it's still amazing that I've been doing this long, and it's been a fun ride. And knock on wood, it keeps going. I always say God bless America.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Who would have thought? I would say I lost 245 pounds eating the Subway sandwiches back in 1998, and
It's amazing.
here we are still today, and still talking about it. And luckily, it's still inspiring a lot of people to say, "Hey, if that Jared guy can do it, I can do it too."
Did you have the same sandwich every time?
Usually, I was
Wow.
pretty regimented. It was usually a 6-inch turkey sub for lunch, and then a foot-long veggie sub for dinner. The key was no mayonnaise, no oil, no cheese, because people are always asking how do you keep it
That's a
healthier.
bummer.
but
anyway.
you can put mustard, spicy mustard, honey mustard, sweet onion sauce.
The honey mustard is free.
Exactly, and then the baked lays and then Diet Cokes as opposed to all the regular soda.
Okay.
At one point, I think before that, I was drinking like 16 cans of soda a day, of regular soda a day.
A day?
A day.
Wow.
Now, I mean, you figure that's 150 to 200 calories a can.
Seriously.
Just that alone was
It's a
what
surprise you're still
that's
alive.
more than, it really is. Well, the
Yeah.
doctors had said, I was 19, 20 years old when I finally started losing the weight, and the doctors had said when I was 18 and I got checked up that I would be very lucky to see age 30 at the rate I was going at. So
Wow.
it was scary. I needed to change. Glad I finally did it. I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. Part of my passion these days is trying to help kids and go to school, speak to the students about the importance of eating healthy, making sure they're making good food choices. Part of why we're here in Western Michigan right now, kicking off the Subway Fresh Fit video and poster contest. But really just trying to implore with these kids that, hey, if you make the same mistakes I did, and a lot of kids are these days, there's a lot of
Yep.
high definition TV sets and a lot more computer screen time and a lot more access to junk food and fast food in general, that if you do that, you too could wind up going down the same road that I went down, and we want to try to avoid that.
Now, was obesity something you struggled with as a child?
It was. 3rd or 4th grade on, I started putting on the weight, and it just seemed to get worse every year that went by. And
It's such a struggle.
it was. And ironically, it wasn't like it was a family history of it. I just chose to make poor decisions. I just chose to not care what my parents said. I was a sort of a hard-headed kid. I just felt invincible, I guess, and just didn't really care. All I cared about was food, and it just became a vicious cycle that the heavier I got, the less I wanted to move. The less I wanted to move, the less I moved, the more I wanted to eat.
Right.
The more I ate, the less I wanted to move. So it just became a tough cycle to break. And every year that went by, it became more and more difficult. And I just finally got to that point where I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I think that's ultimately what it took.
So what is it that you're doing for kids, especially to help right now?
Well, the Subway franchisees here in Western Michigan have kicked off a really cool back-to-school contest called the Fresh Fit Video and Poster Contest. And you can essentially, we're asking students age kindergarten to 8th grade who want to participate to get their parents' permission to do it, to prepare a poster or a video about how they stay fit, active, and healthy, and be as creative as they can be. What I think is cool about this is instead of talking about the negative stuff that kids aren't doing, which we talk about that,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
talk about the positive
We've got kids,
things.
we know.
Let's talk about the positive things that kids are doing, because there are a lot of great role models out there that kids are doing the right thing. And so we want to see some of these creative ideas of theirs, and you send in your video, you send in your poster by October 2nd, and just for doing that, you're going to receive a free Subway 6-inch coupon or a free Kids Pack coupon of your choice.
Oh, cool.
And then on top of that, we have some really cool prizes. We're having 4 runner-up prizes. Each one of those is going to be a $100 Subway cash card.
Nice.
But the grand prize winning student here in the area is going to receive a $1,000 fitness grant for their school to buy phys ed equipment, which is
For their
great.
whole school?
For their school.
Much
And then on
needed.
top of that, that student's also going to receive a $1,000 Subway cash card for themselves,
Wow.
which can
Nice.
buy 200 $5 footlongs.
Yeah,
if I'm
'cause
not
you've
mistaken.
done the
That's
math.
right.
You know.
You've done the math.
Or one
Plus
of those
tax,
15-inch
plus tax, of course, but we don't need to talk about that. But no, it's exactly. So it's one of those new 15 inches. I like that. That's true.
It's
Maybe they get a
the new
little bonus.
campaign.
If they're buying that many subs, they really should get a little bonus anyway.
That's
But
right.
no, and so it's exciting. We've done this in other parts of the country. It's gone over really, really well. So I think it's going to go over great in this area, in the Grand Rapids area, Western Michigan, and hopefully we get a lot of entries. And so just stop by your local Subway restaurant to pick up an entry form, and it's open to any student, kindergarten through 8th grade.
We're all
All
about
right.
kiddos, so that's
yeah.
perfect.
Well, if you want to get fit, Jared's been a great example and a role model through Subway. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
and find out more right here at our website at westmichiganstar.com.